Alrighty, we're live. Let's see. You want to share that for me?
I'm doing it right now.
Thank you. Do we got video? Oh, there we go. Okay, if you're just checking in, I'm just going to be working on some embroidery designs on Hatch. I don't quite have chat in front of me. Let me get that set up. Not like we got 100 people in here right now.
For some reason, you don't have a thumbnail though.
Doesn't show my thumbnail?
Mm-mm.
All that work I did to get a thumbnail doesn't show it.
You could probably still add it though, I believe.
Probably. Be nice if this just cooperated. Let's see. Sorry. Yeah, look at, boom, there I am. I don't know. Maybe I gotta add it to this next time, which is weird. Okay, well, let's go ahead, upload a file, insert artwork, and let's see, what are we gonna do today? How about the pug?
Yeah, do the pug.
Start with the pug. So I'm gonna shrink it down so it fits in a 5x7. That should do it. Get it centered. Okay, and then we'll start with the applique. It looks like we're gonna do the ears and the little mouth here in different fabric. So there'll be 2 separate appliques. Well, I guess 4 technically. Let's start with the ears. Digitize applique. And hey Dev. So let me see. I'm gonna try and put chat on my phone too because I can't see it. my setup's not as good as Nita's. Mostly because I have the whole Hatch open up. How you guys doing tonight? Okay, I got chat down here now, so yeah, we see that. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. Digitize applique, and I'm just gonna plug away. Feel free to ask any questions as I go. I'll try and answer them. I'm not a pro, so we're not going to use that satin stitch. So go over here, turn that off, and I think that's what we'll go to. I don't like the box zigzag, let's just do regular zigzag. Okay. Let's go ahead. Start the applique on his other ear. So I'm since it's a curved ear, I'm just right clicking. And when I get to a point, that's when you want to use the left click, like there. So how do we want to do this? Let's go ahead and go all the way around it. And no satin. Okay, so we got the ears, and we'll do the mouth. What do you think? Should I go around the nose and fill over top, or should I applique around? What do you think? Like that? Need a fajita?
Oh, I was replying. Sorry, I forget that they can hear me too. I would do a fill stitch for the nose.
But should I have the fabric underneath?
Yeah, you could do the fabric underneath. Yeah, that should work.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that. I gotta ask the professional. How you want your design? So I'm doing right clicks, and then when I get to the point right here, left click, and then just right click it out. And then left click. Oops. See there, kind of got kind of weird, so let's go to alright. And once again, go ahead and remove that. So you guys see in the pictures over here, see these lines? That's actually going to be an ugly stitch, which is going to ruin the whole design. I'll show you guys how to fix that. Hey April, how you doing tonight? What time is it over there? It's pretty late over here. Got some night owls in here. I love it. So you click up here, you can see the true view, and you can actually see where the stitches are. So I think it does it that way because that's where the picture ends. I'm not exactly sure, but we'll go over here to custom design, auto start and finish, and I like to do user defined, first stitch of design, and then last stitch of design. That will help. And then I'll just go ahead and move these down here to the start and stop spot, if that makes sense. As you can see over here, it's now gone. See how this one has a stitch, and then this one has a stitch as well. We'll remove those. Do shape, go down, and we're good. Yeah.
April, we worked
220.
that night.
Dang. You're just like us. Our night's just beginning. Only time we get work done. Gotta love the kiddos. Oops. Whoa. See, I actually pulled a stitch right there. That would have ruined everything. Why does it keep doing that?
Yeah, the kids went to bed late tonight. They were not wanting to go to bed.
They got a good nap in though.
Yeah, they did.
Well, you know, I got one of those voices that will just put you out. I agree. We are not morning people. I think we prefer back when we were like 20, 21, and we would go to the gym and everything. We would actually this is like when we'd be going to the gym. Actually, we'd be just taking like our pre-workout right now. So we'll take our pre-workout, hit the gym at 2 a.m., get home at 4, stay up to like 6, and then sleep into like 3. And then she worked a waiting job, so she was usually working night, and that was just a crazy time, I guess. Alright, let's get back to digitizing. So we got the ears, and I'll show you, let's show you guys right now. So because I want these all to go on at the exact same time, we're gonna select them all. You can do that by holding control and just clicking on them. Come down to applique, combine applique, proceed will cause applique, let's do it. So now they're in order. So you got all the red, that's gonna be your placement stitch, and this will come along and tack it all down. Let's go. Okay, and then I'll just go ahead, start here, and then this will be a different fabric, so you can do dark brown for the ears and the mouth, and then a light brown for the fur, or whatever you choose to do. I guess you can make like a pink one. That's always an option. See over here that stitch? Because I did too many round stitches right there, so point, round, 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 and then just follow that along. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go around the whole body and get the entire, since it's all just gonna be the same color, it's gonna be an easy one. And the reason I don't like to do the satin stitches, it automatically does it for you, and it would be really easy to do it that way, is just when it really comes down to it, doesn't look good the way the satin stitches will sit. I like to organize mine all so they're overlapping the right way. You know, things that are in the background stay in the background, like this tail. This will be one of my first things that I digitize is this tail with the satin stitches, just because it's going to sit behind the dog, the little pug. And everything we digitize is going for sale on Nita's website. So NitaandThread.com, and also eventually we'll get another Etsy set up. And
NitaandThreadFabricShop.com.
NitaandThreadFabricShop.com. Maybe she could leave a link down below.
Oh yeah, I can. I'm not a mod. Can you make me a mod?
Yeah, I can make you a mod. Yeah, so you can decide where the jump stitches are, and I'll get to that too once I do the digitizing. It gets a little tricky. I like to do that at the end just to kind of, that's like my finishing process, just to try to clean it up as much as possible so it's not a nightmare. And that's like part of what I'm learning as I test out the designs on the embroidery. I can see where my jump stitches are a little out of hand. I try to keep it at the bare minimum. Okay, so this is where we need to get, but because this is going to be another piece of fabric, we're just going to work our way around this way. Zoom in a little bit. Getting kind of sloppy. All right, so let's go with the true view, and that's what the satin stitches will look. That's why I don't do the satin stitches. So we'll go ahead, take that off, and with this one, we'll just leave it like that. We don't need to break it up or do anything. It's pretty much perfect. April, exactly. Like the first few designs I made, when we went to test them, the needle actually got like caught up in some of the jump stitches, and I was like, oh my, it scared the crap out of me. So I learned a lesson there, and I just try to keep them to the bare minimum. So at least that's one thing you'll know about my design. That's what I'll try and do. Alright, so I think we're pretty solid. Oh, you see over here again, those stitches. I need to go back and change it. This was causing me so many issues when I first started, and it embarrassed me in front of Nita's live stream. I'm just kidding. So these right here that you're seeing, those are actually jump stitches. They're not going to be tack down. I don't know how to say that.
So there's tack down stitches, jump stitches.
But remember how when I was doing it, you would have that random stitch going up out of nowhere?
Yeah.
That's what these aren't. The ones I was just fixing,
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was having
Yeah, I
issues
don't know
with.
what those are called. I think Angela said there was this
Lockdown?
lockdown or the star stitch. I don't know what they're called.
I'm not sure either. So let's go ahead and start the satin stitches. I'm trying to think where I want to start. It doesn't really matter now because I could reorganize pretty much everything later. So let's just go ahead and we'll start on the face features. So I switched over here, click circle, And circles are my favorite things to make because they're the easiest things to make. Click in the center. Open this up. And now fill it in. And then hit enter. And there we are. I like to say, change it to Tommy. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But that's how I say it. Change that to black. Or not. Okay. So for some reason, I don't want to get into it. I'll get into that later. Let's see. Ready Hustle Embroidery Designs. What about... I don't know. What should my Etsy name be for my designs? Mr. Fajita? Fajita Designs? Ready Designs. All my businesses are ready something. So original.
That sounds good though. I think Ready Designs, or Ready Embroidery Designs.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you have the word embroidery, that'll help with like your CEO and your search.
Yeah, so well, Dev said Ready Hustle Embroidery Design, so we just dropped the hustle.
Yeah, I would just do Ready Embroidery Designs.
Man, doesn't this dot... I can't tell if he's cute or if he's like mean mugging.
Well, maybe get rid of the eyebrows or maybe change the direction of the little eyebrows.
I don't know.
I think he's cute though.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave him. So we're gonna do the white parts now, so let's go ahead. We'll do the circles first since they're so easy.
I'm excited to add this one to my shop because I think I'm gonna make another pug blanket, but specifically for my dog Etsy shop that I plan on opening. I think it'll be a cute little pug blanket.
That will be.
I know there's 6 of you guys watching and only 4 likes, so if we can get 2 more likes, that would be awesome, guys.
Maybe next time I'll go on a little bit earlier. When more people are awake. I think a lot of people who watch are on the East Coast. Oh, thank you, Brenda. You're talking about me or the dog? I'm just kidding. I can't even compete with this guy.
Or in another country.
Yeah, we do get some other countries. Well, they might be awake.
Thank you, April.
So let's go ahead and unhide these now so we can see what it looks like. Okay. Ooh, actually I moved everything. Let's get rid of that. Oh, perfect. You might be my first person to click a bell. The dog. Can't compete with that face. Angela said I scared her. My face was so scary. I was like, well, at least you watched my video. I'll take it. Let's do his little rosy cheeks. As you can see, he's really starting to come together.
Eric, we got someone thirsty in the chat. Maybe we should get them some water.
What up, good looking? Yeah, do you need a glass of water? You thirsty? No, that's Despised Gaming. You love that red beard? I like your red beard too. It's a good looking beard. Alright, let's do his little frowny face. Smile for the camera again? Oh man. So he's like he streams every day, so he's a pro. He's over here, you know, flaunting his stuff. If you like gaming, or if you just want to be nice, feel free to follow his channel. He's gonna post more content on YouTube. It's one of his goals. So because those are basically the same size, I'm just gonna hit duplicate, and then mirror, and there we go. Let's actually rotate it left a little bit. I'm gonna hide this picture so I can see. I like it. Where's my wine glass of water? Good question, yo. Nita, I'm gonna hook it up. Some wine glass.
I'm not
I'm
allowed
just
to do
kidding.
no
I'm
dishes
just kidding.
right
She has to do the dishes for me to have in my wine glass, so that's not gonna happen.
now. I know Erica propped the camera really nice, so you guys can't see her sink full of dishes.
My default for your applique stitches, so that way they are the same with that. Anyway. So I'm pretty sure I got these set up perfect. She said she prefers these little zigzaggers, the zigzag stitches. Can you give me the phone charger though?
Hmm?
Can you give me the phone charger so I don't lose chat? You're thirsty. We're all thirsty. We are all thirsty. Okay, let's bring him back. And oh, the nose. I can't forget the nose. So we're gonna go close shape. Thank you. I don't want to lose chat. Hey man, lurk as hard as you want, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Are you done streaming for the night? Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, for the satin stitches, she likes them nice and thick with 2 C's. So I'll show you how I get those set up right after I finish the little facial features. So digitize close shape. We'll start down here at the bottom with the point. So I'll left click it, and I'm just gonna work my way around.
I'm sorry.
And then once you get near the end, all you have to do is hit enter. If you hit the pink nose, does that mean he's cold? Is that how that works? I'll switch it to black though. Hey, the phone charger is not really working. Need a fajita. Oh, maybe it's the outlet. Did our phone charger die?
Maybe it's the outlet.
Everything else is plugged into it.
Where's
The
your
whole
phone?
computer.
My phone was charging just fine with it just a second ago.
I hope it's not my phone. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the satin stitches. What do you guys think? Should I do the little dots on his mouth? What does chat think? What do you think?
Well, I'm sorry, chat's delayed, so I was listening to that and not you. What were you saying?
Should I do the mouth? The little dots in the mouth? They're not really going to show up that good, are they?
No. I think it'll be okay without it.
Okay. So a lot of my digitizing process is asking Nita Fajita what she thinks. So you're getting it, live. Everything I do. Oops. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll start with the satin stitches. That's what everyone came to see. Satin. Gives them. Oh, she says yes. Gives them character. We'll see. Let me go. We'll come back to that. Digitize open shape this time. Switch to satin. Pick your color. Okay. I'm about to raise that nose too because those stitches are coming through. Did you see right there where it kind of got all funky? See how it got all funky? It's because I did all right clicks. I should have, on this point right here, left clicked. And I'm just working my way around. Okay, oops, I should have been a little bit more narrow over here. So, to do that, I go up here, I hit select, I pick on the part of the design I want to edit, and I go hit reshape, and now I could kind of move in all of my points to get it where I want it. Okay. What do you guys think? I should probably go down here too.
I would do that in black stitches.
In black? Oh, okay, so I can make that part of the nose.
Yeah.
I should have done that already, but hey, it's something else I could add to my video and show you guys how to do. So let's just go back real quick to the nose. I could delete it and start over, or I could just go to digitize a closed shape. I'm gonna zoom on in. Work my way down. I have to go a little bit past because I'm gonna have those overlap just a tad.
Oh my gosh, Stitch.
You hear that? It's my dog just wanting attention. There's a little whine. Thank you, Night Owls, for being here. I should have done an owl. Ooh! What happened here, guys? Click it and just hit fill. There you go. No reason to panic. So right now I got them both highlighted. Oh my god, Stitch.
Do you want to let him out?
Oh, hold on, I got the dog out. You can move it. What can I move? Part were you thinking of? I might be late on that one. Okay, so I got them both selected. We're going to edit objects, and we're going to click weld. And there you go. In case you don't want to have to go back and redigitize the whole thing. Let's go ahead and switch that to black. Oh my god, it's coming together. Reshape. Let's cover these stitches now. That's the problem with the zigzag stitches, is it just kind of take off on you. This dog's gonna have a big nose. How's that? And see over here, this is where you can reorganize everything. I'll just show you how. Oh man. This is gonna be tricky. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Let's go ahead and start digitizing the head. Yeah, that's what I end up doing, but I do it at the very end to get rid of the jump stitches. It's too much thinking up front, so I like to just stitch everything out and then I'll kind of play around with my order just to have the bare minimum, especially with a design that has a lot of, like this pug is kind of chunky, so it has a lot of folds and creases, and I want them all to lay the right way. I don't want anything to be overlapped kind of weird. Maybe it's a little OCD, but then I do want to sell some of these designs and I want them to be, you know, as good as possible. And I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm kind of just freeballing it. Probably should have left my sound on. Yeah, I'm sure. I think this is like, I don't know. I think I'm under 20 how many I made, and I've only have 7 that are completely finished. So we're just going to stop there with this one. And then this is going to be a different color. Let's just go ahead and get it stitched out. What was it? Do you do a lot of digitizing, Brenda? Sometimes I forget what I'm doing. I was about to go around the tail. So I'm not sure if I'm going to take this all the way in or just go around. Let's just stop here for now. You've been doing this since '93? Oh man. You must be an expert. Hopefully hopefully I, you know, don't embarrass myself in front of you. I appreciate any tips though that you have for me. Yeah, it makes so much noise so late. Oh, awesome. Now, are patches drastically different than this? Because I want to do a patch tonight, but I was like, I don't know if I'm ready to do it in front of everybody. Wasn't quite ready. Let's go ahead and... Are you selling wolf tickets? If you want to buy some, now sell whatever you want to buy. Wolf tickets. Man, I haven't heard that since like high school. Have you heard that? Wolf tickets?
No, actually,
You never heard of that?
No.
Oh man. Nick Justini used to say that all the time. Whoops. That was not supposed to be a closed shape. My bad. I think I could just cut it with a knife though, right? Maybe there's a better way to do this, Brenda, do you know? So let's see. What do you think? Should I just leave them squared off? I really like to have my lines end in a point, kind of like in the drawing. So when I want to add that in, there's probably a better way to do it. I do a closed shape. And I just kind of make my own. And then I go back and I weld them together. I quit doing weird stuff. So it looks bad now, but we'll fix it. On the Pug embroidery machine, and that's why we could not buy any designs. I never heard of the Pug embroidery machine. Triangle ends? How would I find that? I don't even know how to change that. I haven't even seen that before.
Isn't that the pointing method you do?
Yeah, I make my own little triangle ends and then I weld them together. That's what I've been doing. I figured there was a better way to do it, but I was just like, it works, so I kept doing it. I'm doing good. How you doing? Are you done streaming? So I do edit objects and I'll just weld them. It's gonna sometimes look funky and I have to go back and fix that. Did it not weld? What's going on? What's going on? Okay. We're gonna do one at a time. Okay. Now See, what is going on? I don't know. So everyone who thought I was a pro will now know that I'm just a rookie at this too. Not just that. Not just at the embroidery machine. Was that back in '93 when you were learning how to use the poem? What do you use now? I really want a Milko. I'm obsessed now. And Nita's jealous because I'm going to get one before her. I don't need it.
Not happening.
And then, maybe I'll teach her how to use it.
Oh my gosh.
But if not, I don't want to see her touching it without me. That's how she wants to be,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm sure this isn't the correct way to do it, but it gets the job done. And then see how this looks all funny? I'll just add some stitch angles. I like to go all the way down, which you probably don't have to either. Looks good to me. That one looks funky. What do you guys think?
Cute.
Cute?
Wait, that's top.
What'd you say?
I know you fixed it.
Oh yeah, you're looking at the
It's
delay.
delayed.
Oh, April. Come on, April. How you gonna do that? How you gonna do that to me like that?
Thank you, April.
Technically anything is a screwdriver if it could drive a screw, right?
Oh, I'm sorry if my chair is really loud.
It can't be louder than the chair I'm in, so all that extra sound is our little squeaky chair. Let's just go ahead and delete that. What do you guys think? Should I do these little back legs?
Can
We'll
you
see.
hide the picture so I could see?
Oh yeah, sometimes I gotta hide the photo so I see what I'm working with.
Yeah, you'll need them. At least for the back.
Oh, let's I'll get back to that one. Almost the same as using the fabric scissors. I was using her fabric scissors to cut up some boxes the other day.
Oh my, that's why I don't cut anymore.
I'm a bad boy. No, actually, she gave me the permission. She was like, "These don't cut anymore. You gotta use them."
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I was just trying to get everyone all riled up.
I know. You're gonna get people mad at you.
I know, so I feed off that.
Using fabric scissors for anything but fabric is triggering.
I didn't get triggered.
I do. But I think you like getting me all triggered.
I do. I like to get all worked up. And she gets all mad. I don't know what it is. I like to make her all mad at me. It's like my cry for attention. Like, show me attention. I'm gonna break your machine.
Oh my god. You're jealous.
I guess I'm jealous.
Yes, April, no touchy touchy.
No what?
No touchy touchy or you'll get a pow pow.
A pow pow.
I am so proud of myself. I got my inbox to 40 emails.
You could do a multiple hoop design on your PE 800.
You can get the repositional hoop,
Uh-huh.
but for me, most of my designs that I have, it wouldn't work.
Dang, hey, chat is ruthless. She said he will learn. Let him cut his applique designs with dull scissors.
Yes.
Dang, I was actually cutting fabric with it, and I was like, these are still sharp. I don't know what she's complaining about.
No, if you see my last video, you can see me struggling to try and cut that minky
I
fabric.
thought it was
with
just
those
because you don't have
scissors.
muscles.
No.
See, people like me, muscles. You got it.
Dev, he needs to buy me a new one. I love that tool.
What? The one I broke?
Yes.
I never even seen you use it. That's why I didn't know what it was. I was like, oh, I could use this. This thing is
Because
junk.
you don't pay attention.
Oh, wow. Look at those overlaps. We'll fix those. I don't pay attention.
Brenda, what are some things you make with your 4x4?
You broke her tool. Dev, you didn't see the video? It's in my video. I can see it. I mean, maybe I broke her tool. You have to watch the video to find out.
And then you put the tool back.
Actually, well, I wanted, it was for the video. For the lulz. The queen of the 4x4. How big of a design can you make out of a 4x4? Like, do you like make 8x8 or a 16x16? How's that work?
No, that's a 4x4 hoop. That means that you can't.
Oh, you can't. I thought you could multi-hoop it or whatever.
Multi-hoop it. No. You can only do that with a repositional hoop. And if your machine's a 4x4 machine, you can't use a repositional hoop.
Oh, okay.
I believe, anyways.
Brandon, what kind of things do you make with your embroidery machine? What do you guys think? Does this really need legs?
I feel like it does. Just like a little,
It is looking cute, I ain't gonna lie.
Let me see the picture again. That is really cute.
She says she does multiple hooping of 4x4 to any size.
Oh, okay.
So you could do like a solid embroidery design with a 4x4? Is that possible? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can.
You learn something new every day.
Wow. See, Anita thinks she's the expert when clearly I am.
We all know you're the rookie. Just
The rookie. The rookie.
I know you're trying to be MVP and all, but
I'll be rookie of the year this year, and by next year I'll be the MVP. Okay. Brenda, I would love to see that. You should make a video. I knew you could. You didn't believe me. Okay, so April says he needs the jelly rolls. I wanted him to look, slim. He's been working out. I don't want to embarrass him,
Oh, Dev P, thank you for the tip. I'm gonna have to do that. I know with the scissors I have, I can meld them in, and the company will sharpen them for me. I just can't figure out where I'm supposed to send them.
Okay.
But I will definitely try that. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I like it kind of not being on camera. I kind of feel like it's a podcast almost, at least for me.
That's how I feel when you're live streaming. Outline. I feel like all eyes on me.
I'm too tore up looking right now to be on camera.
I'm always tore up looking. And here I am.
No.
Did you hear what Angela said?
No.
She was like, "Whoa, shoot!"
It's the beard. It's the red beard. She wasn't expecting all that.
I blew her away.
Oh no.
Oh, that ear.
I feel like the belly.
Just shred the foil with scissors.
Go back. I still feel like you need that line.
Which line?
For the belly.
Let's yeah, I can add it.
Yeah, it needs that
to
define the arm and the belly.
And the neck too. Huh.
Yeah.
Get that neck roll.
I think you should do all the rolls. I think that'll.
Do all the rolls you said? Now should I do them in like tatami or just underneath
well, I
the
feel
figure?
like for the arm, that could
This one
just
right
be a satin stitch.
Yeah.
And then same for that back leg.
Yeah, I can do that. Should I do this part or just this part?
I don't know. I feel like you need something because you can't really tell that's a paw. It's just like you need some definition. I feel like.
Now I know how to sharpen because I have woodworking tools like chisels, and you use sandpaper to sharpen it. I would imagine that I could do that with the scissors too and get them pretty sharp. It's just a very tedious process.
With scissors. Okay, I'm gonna have to.
Do it right now. Do it on camera. Just kidding.
No, I'm too tore up looking. I don't want to scare them.
Yeah, so Brandon, my friend wants me to do his he has a gaming stream. He was the one chatting, embarrassing me earlier. He has a gaming stream logo that he wants me to do, and I was gonna do it today, but I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready. Not sure if I'm ready. So should I come down here? There's just gonna be a lot of jump stitches when you start doing stuff like that. I believe, at least. I need to change these thread colors so I can tell what part of the face I'm looking at.
Like definitely the ears. I would change to a different brown, I guess.
I was gonna leave it at this brown and then change all the other ones.
Oh, okay.
Let's change this to like a light brown or something. Man, there we go. A little bit easier.
Hey, Angelica.
Hey. Did Tosha finish up? How you doing? So this is what I'm working on here. I think he's looking pretty cute. What do you guys think? Not perfect though. Not perfect. Oh yeah, so that's not gonna fly.
Yeah, those stitches.
I'm gonna, yeah, the overlap's all crazy. Yeah, Michelle, it's only one. We just got started. Oh, no problem, Brenda. Did she finish her cheese? She was making almond cheese.
Oh, yummy.
Yeah, Nita made almond cheese before, or wanted to at least. So I'm gonna try something. You guys let me know what you think. It might not look good. Like, what if I go just underneath?
I'm gonna get stitch water, so it's gonna be loud for a second.
But then finish it like with a point. Hopefully I can make it a cute embroidery design too. We'll see. Yeah, April, that's what I'm kind of thinking. To make it just like underneath the main satin stitches. Angelica, are you a night owl? Let's see. Oh my god, you guys hear all that? Man, I never do that during her live streams. Just kidding. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and delete this one. I'll show you how I make my little detail stitches. I did some earlier. I just like to go to closed shape. That way I can make them just a nice little pointy stitch. Brenda was saying there's a different way I could do this. Ugh.
Michelle, I was just getting my dog's some dog food. His stitch is like whining super loud. I don't want to hurt you guys' ears.
So we want this the same color too. And eventually that'll sit underneath it, so you won't see the stitches on top. Is that better? What do you guys think?
Yes, Angelica, that would be a cute felty. Or a patch.
What would be?
This design we're working on.
What's a felty?
I don't know how to describe it.
I think you guys are keeping secrets. You don't want to let me in. That's better than, like, you know, jokes, I guess. You'd always got some jokes to tell about me. Oops.
Guys will have to come up with some inside jokes that Reddy won't know about.
That's messed up. Messed up.
Code words, yes.
What do you guys think? Is that okay? I could change it so it comes all the way down and does it like that. That'd probably be a better look. It's like a patch. Okay, okay. Poor Pupster. Did I ruin it?
No, we were talking about Stitch.
Oh. I was like, no, you hate it.
I think.
You hate it.
I
What do you think? It'd be better if this was connected?
Yeah, and I would do it all the way to the mouth, I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think so? Just kidding.
Devs. My boys were snoring so loud the other night.
You know what Nita does to me when I start snoring loud in bed?
Kick them.
She'll straight sock me up, dude. Pow, pow, pow. I'm like, hey, I wake up heckin' mad too. Like, what are you doing? What did I do? Rude. Alright, so let's reshape this a little bit. So it comes down that way. And then I did this earlier, but I just like to. What are those satin stitches? Yeah, okay. I like to weld them. And then I just kind of play around with it from there. I'm sure there's a better way, but you agree with Nita. Did you start kicking your husband after we said that? It's Stitch the Pup, not the Digitize Stitched Pup. Get it? Yeah?
Mm-hmm. I was thinking for my other Etsy shop I should do Stitch and Thread.
Stitch and Thread?
Yeah.
Stitches and Thread? No?
Maybe, yeah.
What do you guys think for Nita's dog Etsy shop?
Because Stitch is like, he was my first baby, so I
How's
kind of
like
want to
third?
name my dog shop after him in some way. So I'm thinking Stitch and Thread. Michelle, oh, my Rocco, my little Jack Russell, he's severely overweight, and he snores too like a grown man. Sometimes I can't tell him and Eric apart sometimes.
Wow, you trying to say I snore a lot?
There's no denying it. I have video footage.
I got video footage of you.
Mm-hmm.
You want to talk about snoring? Mm-hmm. Don't let her fool you. Nita's bored over here. You guys hear her yawning heck loud?
No, the tiredness is hitting me.
So let's bring that up. Or down, I should say. So it sits on top. What do you guys think? Should I carry it all the way over?
I think that one definitely needs to go underneath. And then
Let's hide it. Should this go all the way to the neck?
And then take the picture away so you can see.
I did.
No, take the picture away so I can see.
I did. You're
Oh my god,
behind,
sorry.
sister.
I feel like you need to connect it to the mouth.
What do you think, chat?
Yeah, it needs to go further over, I agree.
Okay. Alright, you guys are the boss.
Oh my gosh, Michelle, that would be so scary.
What?
Hearing like your cat snore and there not being anyone in the house. You'd
Oh
be
my
like,
god.
who the heck is that?
That would be a little freaky. Nita likes her stitches thick. Right, Nita?
Yes, I do like my stitches thick.
Does that look weird right there?
Yeah, it
What's
looks
up
like
with
almost
that?
discolored.
I know, huh? I don't think it will end up like that. Let's add in some stitch angles. Maybe that will do something.
Stitch, come here.
Oh, now Stitch is scratching now.
Why are you being so naughty? Huh?
I probably could fix the, I feel like it was a little bulgy. I don't know. Just click on everything right now. you guys think? Should I still go over more? The mouth will.
I think get rid of that point and just have it go completely underneath that mouth. Or the snout, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. The straight node goes to the end.
Arrow ends. When you say nodes, do you mean the start? The starting point? Sorry, I don't know all the technical terms. Just curious. Did you say get rid of the point? You did?
Yeah, I think so.
Fatten it all the way up.
I'm thinking, yeah.
I don't know what a node is. You mean like, is that a node? Like these are nodes? Okay, there it is. Yeah, I think that's a straight one. If that's what you meant. Thank you. Hopefully it'll be nice. It takes a while for me to work my way through these designs just because I kind of learn as I go, so. And Brenda's teaching me, so.
So we have 11 watching and 6 likes.
Ooh.
So can we get 5 more likes?
A couple more likes.
Let's help Mr. Fajita out.
Michelle, little known fact is I used to paint when I was younger. Much younger. Anita saw one of my pictures and I was like, oh, let's just get rid of it. I'm not going to keep it. And she didn't know it was mine and she felt all bad. Remember that?
Yeah, if I would have known it was yours, I would have kept it.
I don't think so.
I would have.
I mean, I personally don't think we needed to keep it. That's all.
Okay.
It wasn't sentimental to me. So I should make this little neck roll hecka fat too? Excuse me. What do you guys think?
Maybe. I think come back to the neck roll. I think I need to see it with that arm.
You want me to do these?
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut this one, so this is just one solid stitch right here.
Yeah, there you go. And then same for the belly. I don't know how you would do it with the belly.
What belly?
Near the back paw.
The back right here?
No, down near the back paw.
Oh, this will just be its own stitch right here.
Yeah.
I don't think I need this one.
Maybe we'll see. I don't know, but you definitely need some type of definition for that back area. Oh, he's so cute. Oh my gosh.
You could have graduated. What's Art Pathway? Have you heard of that?
No, I have not.
Is that like a what is it called? Like grant, like program to get you into college? So we're just gonna take this one all the way up. That one up too. And then we'll add some nodes. I can't believe I know that now. I appreciate it, Brenda. You got me out here sounding like an expert. Sounding like I know what I'm doing. Sometimes it's better when I film this and then I could go back and edit out all like my mistakes and stuff. But at least now I don't have to edit. I guess that's a positive. There's Digitize. And then eventually I'm going to have to learn how to finish this, you know, the triangle finish that Brandon was telling us about. I just purchased Hatch, so they're going to give me like a free course. And I'm gonna eventually take that, and that should help with a lot of the stuff I don't know. Brenda, did you take any courses?
Yeah, Brenda, how did you learn how to digitize?
Okay. See, I hated art in high school. Couldn't stand it. I was like, I'm not artistic at all, but I'm just not into drawing anymore or the type of art we were doing in high school. But I love like woodworking, and that's pretty much like art. And then this, I'm actually really enjoying this. Thanks, Brenda. Appreciate it. There might not be a wrong way, but there might be a better way, which I feel like that comes with experience to learn. Okay, let's change this to the right color. Okay, what do you think of that line? Starting to come together, guys. Let's hide this. Not bad. Need a fajita?
Cute. You still gotta do something with that back paw, but it looks.
Yeah, it's coming together though. Hey, can you
I
give me that gator that I brought?
Yeah, can I also try to light it? 'Cause I need to
Sure.
these.
Absolutely. Okay. You made a pug out of wood. How'd you do it? You use a jigsaw? Oh, thank you. Yeah, Brenda, it must have been hard back in the day because you didn't have YouTube. Like everything I know how to do, first thing I do when I want to learn something is I fire up YouTube. And then I might Google it, but always YouTube first. Okay. Sorry if I drank that heck loud.
It's nice and marker.
Nita tells me I do that too. It's another thing. Alright. Doesn't that look weird? You almost fell?
Yeah.
Guys, maybe you need to feed. I should go to bed.
I think I do need to go to bed. I just want to get this listing up real fast.
So we'll want this one over top. Oh my god. I don't know. I have no idea what people did. Design challenge. I bet communities were a lot different back then. That's how I kind of organize them as I go, and then at the very end, I make sure they're all perfect. Let's see if I could pull a chat. Oh, that's good. My phone did charge. You still use your poem? It works good and everything? We have a designer Viking. I think it was from like '98. And that's what Nita learned how to embroider on, and she was doing great with it, and then the timing got thrown off. She thinks she was using a wrong, like a too light of a thread, if that makes sense, something like that. But I think we're gonna go get that fixed so I could it'll be like my machine. It uses a floppy disk and everything. Sorry, I'm looking down at chat right now on my phone. But the soup community. Yeah, I feel like you could. There's so many people willing to help now. It's amazing. The Viking, it's white. A Viking designer won, I believe. Let's see. Hi, selected. Alright, what do you guys think? Should I add more? Like, should I add like little toes here? I think the toes might be overkill, but you guys let me know. Oh, you should hear the floppy disk too when we're writing on it. We had to go and buy a floppy disk writer because no computers have that anymore. And Nita had to go to a like old used computer parts store to find some. On eBay, they wanted so much money for a floppy disk, it was insane. Soap. Okay. My bad. You probably wrote soap, I just read it wrong. Oh, so I got like the second version of the poem. That's pretty cool. It works great, so if your work's anything like that, I'm sure it's amazing. Let's unhide. That's awesome. You know, I've watched some soap makers. I haven't like really paid attention to see exactly how to make it, but it looks so fun. I want to make my own soap just to use for myself, even if I don't, sell it. Sorry guys, I just gotta fix his little eye here. Raise that up. It looks weird now, but it'll look better once I remove that bottom picture. I should probably edit that too. You mean like put the toes underneath the satin stitches? Is that what you mean, Michelle? And Brenda, no, we're actually in NorCal. Sacramento. Oh my god, don't get me started on bath bombs. They're like my favorite thing ever. I like them more than Nita. Like, I think I bought her some bath bombs for Mother's Day, and I don't think she even used them. I used them. there's still one in there. I didn't use the last one because I felt bad. So, she could use it. It's up to her. But I'm a big fan of taking baths. Wow. Corona. What a year to live in Corona, huh? I think he needs his little double chin. I think that's going to be a must-have for a little chunky pug. That looks better. Dev, the Bay Area back then I heard was amazing. I'm not a fan of the Bay Area now, not at all. Traffic's horrible. It's way too freaking expensive. Say it loudly. I know people get like, "What? You got the Corona?" But Bay Area, oh my gosh! Like I feel like I would love the Bay Area if it wasn't like the Bay Area now, because the weather is amazing. I love it that it's cold. I like the cold. I get hot. Okay, I think I know what you mean. When did you leave the Bay Area, Dev? So, hold on, let's see. San Francisco has gotten pretty nasty. Did you guys see about like all the feces? Looks like Michelle's battling autocorrect. I knew what you meant, Michelle. 20 years ago. Oh wow. Yeah, I heard like back in was it the night? Was it affordable in the 90s or even longer? 80s. It was just like a normal place to live, and now it's just like I don't know who can afford it. And if you can't afford it, why do you choose San Francisco? I don't get it. I'm not a city guy either. No, thank you. Sacramento is too much of a city for me as it is. So then I'm having a hard time understanding this. You're saying I should maybe add this in right here? Oh wow. That's awesome. Has digitizing changed a lot? Is it like easier now? Because I feel like Hatch makes it so easy. Like I kind of just opened up Hatch and started going. Should I? What do you think? Just go underneath like this? Just make it underneath? Oh, so I must have went crazy once all the big tech got out there. Brenda, are you from the forum on Facebook? I just joined that forum, if that's what you're talking about. I've been learning a lot from that. I love it. So I guess that's kind of like taking a course. I learned so much in Facebook groups. It's my favorite. Simply Sally has a really good one. I hope Hatch is better because it costs $1,200. It's crazy. From the butt towards the middle of the body. You talking about that guy? Shows cute pudge. You want this pudge? Oh, that right here? Yeah. Should I make it go all the way up? Yeah, Michelle, it's $1,200, but luckily you can make monthly payments. So if you want to buy any and support us, just kidding, you don't have to. We do give away. I mean, we're giving away one free design once a month to anyone on the email list. So we're giving back. But yeah, $1,200. But I kind of like, you know, we're diving in. I love it. So. Make it thin in the middle. Like, what if I just like brought it down and then almost kind of have them like touching, but both. I don't want to say it sounds weird. Have them touching tips. What do you think?
What?
That's fairly affordable, Brenda. What'd you say? Yeah. Let's go ahead and give it a go.
Ooh, so cold.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of playing around with these jump stitches. Hey Brenda, have you ever like taken in the John Deere classes? What do you guys think? Depth.
Much better. Love it.
You guys like it?
So cute.
Would you guys pay $20 a design? I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, no.
Just kidding. You said the beta version? Yeah, I mean that price. If you could do it at that price, I would definitely do it. This is just the first program I touched, and I was like getting it, and I was just kind of calculating like, I think it'll be worth it in the long run. You know, my goal is to have like thousands of designs. It's gonna take a while to get there, but that's the goal. Maybe a design a day I should do. So get there pretty quick, a couple years. Hey, the Pug Life didn't choose me, man. Or I didn't choose the Pug Life. The Pug Life chose me. Yeah, let's see. I watched one embroidery video before I started. It was OML. Carmen recommended it, so I tried that one out. I was like, I think I got it. And I just started doing it. My first designs were so bad. I had to go back and just delete them and start over. They would have jacked everyone's machine up.
Gosh, that's horrible.
Yeah, I was selling designs, messing everyone up. Should I make that a little bit smaller so it fits in better? What do you guys think? Once you get into maybe 10 a day and take weekends off and add to your stockpile. Yeah, I think I could do 10 a day. I don't think it would take that long.
If you didn't work with your other job,
Yeah.
for sure.
Man, if I could do this full time, I'd be so happy.
One day, we will.
When I can do this full time. How about that?
We'll make it happen.
A lot of embroidery, and you could ask Hatch how to do them. I wonder if are they doing any of those kind of embroidery events? Because they kind of had like at Cal Expo. You know what I'm talking about, Nita?
What?
How you know how they have like big fishing expos and stuff, or landscape expos, or even like gun expos.
Mm-hmm.
They have them for embroideries, right?
I don't know for embroidery, but I know for crafting in general, they do. They had like a quilt show here in Sacramento during March, which I want to go to so bad.
The craft shows.
Yeah.
You think they're coming back, or they're gonna have them open?
I don't know.
As long as everyone stays 6 feet apart and wears masks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Should I move this guy up? Will that look weird? Is that too high? It's gonna get smaller. Should I just take that one out? What do you guys think?
Which one?
The left one? Because I don't want it to overlap that much. The impressions show. Do they travel, Brenda? Or is it just in SoCal? They had to come up to
Cal.
California.
Get rid of one rosy cheek, and you get rid of both.
But I like the rosy cheeks.
I do too. So maybe can you move
What about that?
the snout, the whole mouth part over?
The whole mouth? Oh,
Yeah.
No.
I don't know. Or just make the rosy cheeks smaller.
Make the rosy cheeks smaller?
Yeah. But if you make them too small, like you can't
Might have trouble stitching out, right?
not stitching out. It just won't be as.
Might get sunken into
it just
the
won't look
design.
better, or sink in.
Zoom in online. Oh, okay.
Man,
I heard-
Zoom has changed the game.
What is?
Zoom.
Oh, I know. Well, it's been around a lot. It's been around for a while. It's just now everyone's forced to do it. Okay. You mean like right here? I don't know if I. So, because this is all one piece, the way it overlaps, like I need the black to go on last, right after the mouth. What do you think?
I'm sorry, say that again.
For this part, remember this. See how it overlaps right here?
Mm-hmm.
I want the black.
Yeah, you need the snout
to be on
the
top.
nose. Yeah, on top.
So that's why I was shorting, making this shorter. See, like that.
Mm-hmm. Looks good.
If this was stitched right. Yeah, I don't know, cause it's a tatami. Am I saying that right? Stitch. Like this, I think this should be fine down here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brenda, I want a Melco so bad now.
Me too.
When I get my Melco, I might let Nita look at it. We'll see though. I'm not positive. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna do all the facial features last in this design. That might be a little bit easier. But I heard that machines at those expos are cheaper. Is that true?
Maybe, possibly, because I know if you work with a dealer, certain dealers, I think Angela said this, get better deals.
At expos?
Not at expos, but they get better deals, depending, like, I don't know how to describe it, but she said certain dealers get better deals. So if they're going to these expos, maybe they have better connections. I don't know. I'm not sure how it all works.
There you go. So. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Michelle. Point and point. You mean like turn those into points instead of being square?
Brenda, so if you go to these shows and you end up buying one of the machines, do you get it right then and there, or do you get it like delivered to your house? How does it all work out?
Michelle, you think you need cash to get a good deal at one of those places? Because we ain't got that kind of cash.
Not yet.
I want it like tomorrow.
Shoot, fix your mindset. We just might.
Okay, my bad. Is this what you mean, Michelle?
Oh, that's better. I think that's better.
Yeah, I kind of like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. I don't understand. It's sometimes explaining stuff due to chat is difficult.
Oh, that's a good idea, Jen.
What's that?
She said where like that other point is, that brown point.
Which one?
Make it connect with at the tip of that black point. Does that make sense?
Which brown point?
The mouth. So look at the mouth.
Mm-hmm.
See where the point's right there?
This right here?
Yeah. Make it connect like tip to tip.
Oh,
Right?
okay.
Is that what you mean, Michelle?
Yeah, they ship from the warehouse. That's what I was thinking, Brenda.
Okay.
Those machines are too big just to pick up and
that's
take
what I was
home,
worried
right?
about. I'm like, how the heck would we get that in our car and then get it in our house without like their help?
Oh, I think you're right too. Let's look at this picture. And Despise, I would do your logo for free. I could bring that up a little bit. I don't even know I had these on. I'm not listening to anything. Let's see.
Well, I wonder. We'll have to look into see when they have those shows, because that would be a nice option, because they're just so expensive. Like the people that I've talked to about pricing and financing and all that, like I would have to pay like $500 a month to be able to finance a Melco.
Is that fully like the $10,000? Like no down payment?
Yeah. So I would have to figure out something because I can't afford 500. That's a really nice car payment, you know.
Oh, I think I know what you mean. So, like, it'll go down like this. Bloop. I just don't know how to do that. You know? I'm really liking how that looks right there. That was a good tip though. Let's see how it looks without the background photo. What do you guys think? Should I make that kind of go all the way in? Can I send email where?
Brenda, can you send it to my nita.andthread@gmail? I can link it in the chat real fast for you guys.
It really is more than a car. It really is. But, you know, if it's bringing in a lot more than a car should bring in, right?
For sure. It's just, like, what if you have a slow month? You know, you have to factor all those things in. And I just feel like I'm not regular enough on Etsy to do a big purchase like that. But I know if I were to get that machine, I would be able to add so much more to my shop. It's just, that's a $500 payment is scary to me. Really scary.
Yeah.
Eric,
Oh, you can't link it?
I'm not a mod. I need you to make me a mod so I can link stuff.
1 second. Let me make her a mod, guys. Can't see my whole screen because I got a camera like in front of it.
You should just be able to click on my name in the chat and do it that way.
Here?
No, go back to your main page.
Yeah, I don't have it open. I don't know what do you mean. Hold on. Maybe I need to. I probably blocked her.
I just commented right there.
Add moderator. Okay. She'll post a link now.
Link for my website? Or not my website,
Email?
my email.
Yeah, you know, I have a truck payment too. My day job, I have my own truck, so when I look at the payment for the Melco compared to what I pay for the truck, I'm like, let's get the Melco. But it's a little different game. Okay. Is that you're modded out now?
Yeah, but it's still not. It won't like highlight. But Brenda, you should be able to highlight it and copy and paste it.
She said she got it. Okay.
Yeah, my car payment's around that price too, Michelle, and I think I have 1 year left to pay that off, and I'm so looking forward to paying my car payment off.
Hey, if you don't have your car payment, that's a Melco payment.
Yeah. For sure.
But also with the Melco, you could really increase what you do. Like, I want to start doing hats, and I want to start doing, you know, names on businesses' shirts. So that should kind of bring in what you need to pay for the Melco too, on top of what she already does for Etsy.
Yeah, I want to start working with like big businesses and start doing company logos.
I would love to do all
like
that. That's what excites me. Like, Etsy's great and all, but I want to go
well
deep.
down the road. Like, I eventually, hopefully, one day I'll be not completely off Etsy, but I really want my website and my brand to be like big, you know. So
it will. She'll get there.
Gotta make these moves. Make it happen.
Making money moves. Okay. I guess let's go ahead and get these all in the order I want them. I feel like I'm going to have a lot of color changes, which I try to avoid, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Honestly, that's not a lot. It's not that
It's not?
freaking farm design that I have.
I feel like
That's
it is.
a lot of color changes. That as long as it's like 4 to 5, it's really not that bad.
And if you had a Melco, it's probably
Breeze.
a breeze, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to do anything.
My car payment, it actually has 0 interest on it, so
Yeah.
I got a really good deal on it. But
Back
maybe
we had really good credit then. It's kind of been it's
this,
gotten a little rough this last year.
this 2020 has been rough on our finances. Because Eric, he runs his own business, and the whole quarantine and the whole pandemic has really affected his business.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, it helped mine, but it didn't help mine enough to be able to But
To replace my income.
yeah, one day we'll get there.
We will. And we're so appreciative of all the support you guys give us. We really do.
I maybe in a few months I probably could do like an extra $100 towards my car payment, to kind of help get it off, paid off sooner.
We will. We'll definitely get there. God, I'm struggling. So that's how I gotta do it. Okay. Start a GoFundMe. No, we'll get there.
No, I like to work really hard for the things that I got. That's how I've always done it my entire life.
Yeah.
I know how to bust my butt, It's hard for me to ask for help from people, so I like to do it on my own. And you feel better too,
I think if you
yourself.
get it yourself, you're gonna appreciate it so much more.
Exactly, yeah.
So much more. I've been given things before and you don't appreciate it the same. But when you work your butt off to get it, it's like it's so rewarding, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Dev. You're awesome too.
And I want to show people too that you literally, if you put your mind to something, you can do anything you want.
We
in
know.
life.
We know.
So.
We know despised. Jokester. You still streaming? Hey, but you can start a GoFundMe for us, despise. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel as bad if
well, I didn't do it.
Somebody else went and made it for me, and it was like, surprise, we made you a GoFundMe and we got it funded for you. I would be so appreciative, but I just don't feel right asking.
So that needs to go before this, but I need that cheek to go. This is like a puzzle.
Yes, exactly, Michelle. If I get my car payment paid off, getting the Melco at $500 a month doesn't sound as bad.
Not at all, yeah. Not at all. Especially when your car is just a money pit, when you really think about it.
Yeah.
Thanks,
but luckily,
Angelica.
my car's it's a write-off, So it's not that bad of a money pit.
Hey, if you guys want to win some free stuff, Despise One Gaming is doing a giveaway. If you don't game, maybe your husband or your kids do. Check them out. So where's this cheek at? This is the cheek. It needs to go on after the back. Right? But before the face. Okay, there we go. Guys, I do this for so long. You guys are seeing behind the scenes how long it actually takes me. Ooh, look at that. I need to stretch that out.
Yep, Michelle, that's right. Melco is also a write-off.
Hell yeah.
Write off so much for your business.
Write-offs are my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
They're literally my favorite. It's like why I'm in business. I'm in business for the write-off.
Man.
I love you, Captain Redbeard. I've been getting that a lot lately.
Yeah.
I feel like it's copyrighted though, so I'm like, I can't claim it. You hear that snoring, guys?
No, I don't think. Every time I try and record it, he stops.
Okay, see, that's them sleeping.
Yeah,
Let's see if
April,
you
I
can hear
can't
it.
do first person. It's too hard.
Super Nintendo. Hey, the Super Nintendo's tight. You get dizzy or nauseous? My eyes get really red when I game. Well, what do you guys think?
think it's cute. Should we add something for the paw, with the not the fingers, but like?
You heard it. She heard the snoring. That's not even. That's nothing too. That's just like a little snore.
I love, Michelle, that fabric is considered a write-off. Like, it's the best.
Yeah. Hey, eventually when I make it big on YouTube, my beard product will be a write-off too.
Yes, because you're an entertainer, I guess now. If you know you get your nails done, your hair did, all that is considered a write-off.
Yep, I love owning a business. I love it. He needs tiny
yes,
toes.
he does need tiny toes.
Okay. All right. What color? What do you guys think? Same as the outline?
I love that outline.
Mm-hmm.
You just need some toesy woesies.
Okay, we got a lot of toes. A whole lot of toes. All right, let's do it. I wonder if they're gonna be too thin. Yeah, I was so nervous going live today because I was like, everyone's gonna see how bad I am at digitizing.
You're not bad. You're good. Are you kidding me? So
I'm
far, I
getting
think my favorite design that you made so far is that cow. It's so cute. I can't wait to do mock-up photos with it for as a baby blanket.
Should I have them touch or separate them a little bit?
Maybe move that left one over just a smidge to the right. Left. There you go. That's better.
You sure? I feel like I'll just have them overlap and just do them before these stitches. What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if I could just cheat and copy, duplicate. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I'm a big fan of copying and pasting. Any chance you get. So these, if anyone uses this design, I recommend you cut your jump stitches every so often. I just need it. Okay, not that high up. From there for now. What do you guys think? Toe here too? Now, if anyone's machine gets broken using my designs, too bad. Not funny.
Oh my gosh, let's not put that negative energy out there.
I was just joking.
All
Just
positive
joking.
vibes.
All right, let's see. Oh, let's move this guy up too, I guess.
I don't know how much to charge for these bags.
What do you guys think for Nita's bunny bags?
Like, I've looked on Etsy for people who've done similar stuff, and for the small ones that I'm doing, people are charging $9 with free shipping. I'm like, how are you making a profit off that? But I don't know. I think 10 with a name, and they pay for stitching, shipping.
What do you mean cut your jumps? It's like if you have a nice machine or something?
Yeah.
They automatically cut it?
I would add another toe in the back.
I did.
One more. Do 2.
Oh, do 2?
He's so cute. Oh my gosh.
Like that? I'm gonna move this one over a little bit.
Yes, thank you, Michelle. Exactly.
Bundle them? What does bundling do? Or, you mean like group them? I don't know if we have a bundle on Hatch, but I've seen a group. Oh, you're talking about for Anita. Bundle your designs. That's what I was thinking. I was like,
For Digitize and stuff?
no, for your bunnies, right? How much you said? How much to charge? They're saying 10.
10, I think 10.
10 without a name, and then 12 with a name.
These-
So
yeah.
my original thought was for Facebook to do 8 without the name, 10 with the name, and then for Etsy $8.99, $10.99, or $11.99, something like that. Bundle for Anita, yeah.
It's a good idea.
What are cut stitches? See, I don't even know what cut stitches are. I'm gonna have to look that up.
2 for 15. Oh, okay. That's a good idea, Brenda.
Mhm. Cause you figure you're probably gonna buy more than one,
Yeah, for sure.
and maybe do like 4, you get free shipping or something.
Yeah, if I can do that on here, yeah.
I don't know. Well, yeah, because it will go over a certain price, like over 35, you get free shipping.
Yeah.
So, at least for Etsy. Let me see how I was gonna cut stitches. Would it be in here? Would it be like Stitch Edit? Use your help. Oh. Where do I go? User guide? Just so you know, it opened up the browser, so you guys don't see the browser, unfortunately. Yeah, at the end of a color, it cuts. So you could do that for each toe, basically. I'm just gonna hit the Google. The Googler. So would they have to every design hit start, or for every toe? Like, let's say we did it with the toes, it would do the first toe, cut it, go to the next one, and then it would have to wait for her to hit start again, or would you be able to do it so it just cuts, goes to the next one, does it? Oh, Michelle, you're crazy. You should definitely go to bed.
Yeah,
We appreciate you hanging out, but
for sure.
we don't want you to, kill yourself. Gotta get your sleep. Do you work tomorrow? Yeah, I think I just need to learn more about actually embroidery to make these designs better. Like, I tested out the first design and it was like, oh my god, why'd I do that? It was so, mind opening, I guess. Yeah, well, we're gonna definitely test this before I upload it to our website. That's for sure. But I'm pretty happy with it. Looks like a little mean guy too. You have work tomorrow, Brenda, at 10 a.m.? What? We went to bed early last night. I think 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Early for us. But then our kid, of course, if they go to bed early, they wake up early, and we wake up with them. So, you know how it is. And naps could really mess up your day. You get too much sleep and then you can't go to sleep. Yeah, I think I know the basics, Brenda. When I got Hatch, they came with like a free silver training. I'm gonna go through that a little bit too when I got time. Maybe listen to it while I'm on the road because I drive a lot. Oh, Brenda, you're so lucky. My whole job is a commute, and I want to work from home so bad. Do you do embroidery from home? Is that what your job is, or is that just a hobby? The boys usually Jackson, our oldest, is usually the first one up.
I'd say 9ish.
No, that's when Nita wakes up. He wakes up earlier than 9, like 7 or 8 sometimes, and then we'll put on good old Blippy for a little bit, and then try to squeeze out an extra 30 minutes of sleep while you watch this Blippy, and then
he'll lay right next to us and just watch a show.
yeah, so
Maybe try and get another 30 minutes.
try to just enough to make it through the day.
He's really good. Once Mason wakes up, everyone's up.
Oh yeah, no matter what. If Mason wakes up, he's gonna wake everyone up. It's time to party. It's time to go. I love it. I got work in the morning too, but because I'm self-employed, a little flexible in the hours. I used to have to go to the Bay Area, San Francisco sometimes, and I had to get there at 7. So I'd have to leave like at 4 to make it there by 7. Normally it's like an hour, 45-minute drive. Database management? Is that coding? Do you do any coding for that? Wow, 65 miles one way. Were you driving that before all the awesomeness took place last year? Yeah, 65 miles is like my typical morning commute to my first pickup. I pick up cars, so the further I go, the more I get paid. 65 miles, I probably do that drive 4 times a day. Like, we're in Sacramento, and I go up to Truckee a lot, and that'll be just half my day, and I'll do some more stuff. But last week, because of the storms, my work sent me up to Truckee almost every day, and all I had to do was cancel my day. They had no extra work for me, so.
And Truckee gets the most snow in the United States, or in California?
I think not Truckee, but Donner.
Uh-huh.
It's right before Truckee. It's like one of the, I think it gets the most inches of snowfall in the world, or maybe in the United States, something like that. I can't remember the stats, but I know Michelle got some snow. She was talking about it. But you should have seen the same day they tried to send me up there. I was watching like live YouTube videos of these trucks buried in the snow. Like, you couldn't even see the truck. It was ridiculous. They had big like construction tractors dragging them out. It was crazy. And I don't even have chains. I'm like, we don't go to the snow. We don't do that. Okay. Yeah. I never did any, like, doing these little digital designs is the closest I've been to doing any kind of computer work and getting paid for it. So, I've always wanted to just, like, be able to make some money on the computer. April, where are you located without, totally busting yourself out? You probably told me, but I don't remember. Like, if I got 2 inches a year, that would probably be perfect. Just enough to really, like, see the snowfall and not mess with it. I can only imagine rush hour traffic in LA. I'm pretty sure it's worse than the Bay. Illinois. I think you did tell me. That sounds familiar. More like I'm making her money. She ain't paying me. She pays me with love. Anita.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. That's what I don't want to shovel. Like, we were thinking like maybe we should go move up to Tahoe because we love Tahoe, but they get so much snow. I'm like, we're from Sacramento and we don't get any snow. I don't know if we can handle that kind of snow. We have to like work our way up, like move halfway up the hill and then a little bit more and then all the way. Like I don't even want to drive in the snow when I drive for a living. I'm lucky now though. I don't have to go to the Bay Area because it was hell, to be honest. A lot of early mornings, a lot of sitting in traffic. Anita couldn't do it. You couldn't commute like that, huh?
It's my time is money, so if I'm sitting in traffic, I'm not getting paid. It's not worth it to me.
It's not. Luckily, I get paid to sit in traffic, but not really. I get paid like by distance, not really time. Oh, you missed it all. You missed everything. What do you think, man? I got a pit bull one, Despise. I know you like those pitties. Want me to show you it? Oh, look at. I was thinking about doing this today, but we're not gonna have time to get to that. I'll show you my future one. I do not have a digitizing tablet, but what we do have, we have a drawing tablet. There's no screen on it, but I should be able to. Or is that a digitizing tablet? It might be a digitizing tablet. There's no screen, but it works like a mouse. I've done some drawing with it. It's pretty nice to use. In Sacramento, people don't know how to drive in like the lightest drizzle. It's scary to be on the road out here. Like I believe I'm a really good driver, but you have to be 100% defensive. I think Sacramento got voted for like the worst drivers in the country. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna insert some artwork. I just want to show Despised the pit bull. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have it uploaded here. There it is. What do you think of that one? I missed it. That's the same thing? Okay. I'm gonna have to bust that out. Nita? She said it's way faster to use our little drawing tablet. Or digitizing tablet, I'm not sure what it's called.
To digitize?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, she said it's way faster than using mouse clicks.
Oh, I never knew. I didn't even know that you could do that. Or use that.
Do you just tap, just like you're doing a mouse, or do you draw it? They can't even drive in the rain. 91 freeway? I don't think I've been on the 91. I know a few people who go down to SoCal, and I'm like, you guys are crazy. No thanks. What do you guys think? Should I do this as a design? I think it'll be the next one. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Look at that roll. I have to really emphasize that one. And then do a white applique? Or should I not even do a applique for the patches?
Sorry, I'm not listening. Say that again.
You guys, this is what I go through almost 24/7.
I'm trying to type up the description of my listing, and it's like
I was talking to chat anyways, but
whatever.
See the white on the pit bull?
Yeah.
Should that be an applique? Okay. It's been so long since I pulled that thing out.
Sorry, I definitely wouldn't want that to be fill stitches.
No, it wouldn't do. It would either be nothing or applique.
Yeah.
I just want to pet him.
I know, he's so cute. What do you guys think? What do you think, chat? Would you do the white as like an applique?
And then the gray, its own.
Okay.
Appliques, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Not today though. Not today.
Oh, to do this design?
Yeah, I was just showing.
And maybe we'll go live again tomorrow. This
Maybe.
was actually a lot of fun, even though.
Nita had fun because she doesn't have to be in front of the camera.
Yeah, I like the whole podcast feel for myself because I don't gotta do my hair.
Maybe you can get on
I don't gotta
Cindy's,
do laundry to have clean clothes. So I like
Maybe.
this.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work for me to go live because I have to set up all my embroidery stuff and get myself ready.
You should see how long it took me to go live, and I don't have to do any of that.
Yeah. Imagine if you had to put on makeup and look decent. Well, you look decent now, but you're a guy, so it takes you 2 seconds.
She says she thinks they're cute, but they don't have white. Yeah, some of them are solid.
Maybe just do the snout white, and you could
do it both ways. It could be optional, huh? I guess 2 different designs.
Yeah. Because if I had a multi-needle, doing a fill stitch wouldn't be that big of an issue, but with my little 1 needle machine, it would take forever to do a fill stitch for that.
No, we don't have to do.
Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, well, it could be a solid. Aren't they solid colors too?
Pimples?
Like they don't have not all of them have white on their face.
Yeah, the only discoloration
Or the bellies.
of the belly, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, you probably do the whole dog gray.
He loves pitties. What do you think of that design? You want that for your shirt or something?
I love pitties too. I just hate when they clip their ears. 'Cause I love
The floppy ears.
their little floppy ears.
Yeah, I like floppy ears and floppy tails. Same with the Dobermans.
Yeah.
I like them just natural.
Yeah.
But I did hear the tails on Dobermans, it's better for them to be clipped.
Yeah.
A red nose? No, but I could make the nose red if you want me to.
No, like a red nose.
I know what
you
you
know,
meant.
okay.
I know what you meant.
Sometimes.
Hey. But are they that much different look? Like the body shape? Red nose and a blue?
No, it was different looks, I guess.
Well, because it's all about the fabric you use, right?
Yeah, so we could technically change. Yeah. You make whatever color you want.
Oh, Brenda, you went through chemo? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope all is well now.
Yeah, definitely.
Both my parents went through chemo, so I've seen it firsthand up close. They are soft. Despise has a... Is it a red nose that you have?
Are their temperaments different versus like a red nose versus a blue nose?
I always hear that the blue noses were more aggressive, but I don't know if that's true. It probably has a lot to do with how you raise them.
Yeah.
Someone told me that, but blue nose, they always have the aggressive gene no matter what. I don't know if that's true.
If you train them and give them love, I don't see how...
Our German Shepherds are pretty aggressive, and no one,
Well, Stitch...
really bats an eye at them. Well, I'm just saying, like, I think German Shepherds bite more people than pit bulls, right? Like, statistically?
Yes. I think they're third on the list. I think number 1 is, retrievers. For nipping, Maybe not, like, vicious attacks, but biting, just like little nips.
I had knee cancer, lost my leg, not my leg. That's awesome, Brenda. I'm happy to hear that. That's awesome. Not that you lost your leg, but that you survived. That's the most important part. Both my parents died from cancer, unfortunately, when I was young. When is Nita going to stream Apex? Never.
I can't do first person.
She gets sick.
I get...
Yeah.
I play Sims. That's my game. That's it.
Sims, yeah. Chihuahuas bite the most.
Oh, they do? Oh my god.
They do. But because they're like little 1-pound dogs, everyone's like, oh, it's cute. You know what I mean? And then like their owners just let them go crazy too because of that reason. Like, can you imagine if you let your pit or German Shepherd act like a Chihuahua?
Oh my god.
People would think you're the worst person.
My neighbor and his German Shepherds. And then my neighbor's the worst.
Yeah. An Argentine tango dancer.
Wow.
I'm not sure what that is.
A tango dancer. It's
Tango.
isn't well.
I'm
There's
not.
like
Huh?
Spain. They have their. I don't know if it's like a different version of tango. Um, maybe Argentina has a different style in tango. I don't know.
I
I've never heard of it either, but I've heard of tango dancing.
Me and dancing, they don't mix.
No. He tried to do line dancing.
Minus floppy ears. I like them. Yeah, let them flop. I'm with you.
And it's not your thing.
Like line dancing is the closest dancing I could do, and I didn't do a good one. I remember one time I got kicked off the dance floor by some guy, and I got all sad, and I'm not doing this ever again.
They were pretty extreme at that line dancing club. Like, if you didn't know the dance, like, you weren't allowed to dance.
And they were like mad about it. I'm like, dang.
Well, I think he kept bumping into whatever hot girl he was dancing with, and you're probably.
I was doing that on purpose.
Oh my! Wow, Brenda. So you learned the.
That's amazing.
Wow, that's so cool.
That's awesome. Did you have to rehab?
Everything, you still persevered. That's amazing.
Yeah. That just goes to show you, like, you know, a lot of people are in like tough situations, and they think they got it so bad, but it's like, you know, it could always be worse.
Someone always has it worse than you.
Yeah, and then when you hear like I don't know if you're listening to Cindy Moncada's podcast.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh my god, I can't ever complain about anything. Like they've been through so much, and they just get through it. And of course, you know, they're amazing people.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Brenda's amazing too, because it takes an amazing person.
Yeah. Well, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, we really do. Thank you for joining us tonight and participating and teaching me so much. She found me through a Facebook embroidery group.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Was that right, Brenda? I believe that's what we said. It's walking. He could do it. I don't think so. People say that I got like 3 left feet. Yes, you can. You can do anything. It's all about mindset. That's why I always try despise gaming here. You know, he's like, oh, you know, I'm not a big gamer. Like, with that attitude, you're not. But fix that.
I have to tell you all the time. He gets that from me.
Yeah, I know. I do.
tell Eric constantly, like, you know, it's all about your mindset. And your brain and your mind is a very powerful thing. Mm-hmm. And you can literally accomplish anything in life if you just have the mindset.
Well, Steve Harvey said, if you don't believe it, you'll never achieve it.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You have not because you ask not. So if you think I'll never make $1 million, how will you ever make $1 million? You never will. But if you believe it, it could happen, you know?
Like, I'm a teacher.
Oh, she's on Discord, okay.
Oh, nice. I'm a teacher.
I have more than 3 left feet. You must if you can tango dance. You got 3 left feet and 3 right feet, and you're just a monster. So, despise gaming, no more negative talk, bro.
You gotta speak positive.
Yeah.
You gotta put that good energy out
Yep.
there.
It will come back to you. I was like, this last 2 years has been rough. Like, I had a business, a dealership that did not go well, lost a lot of money, and that kind of bummed me out for a while. So, I didn't want to like get into any kind of like. Nita was pushing me to start an Etsy to make my woodworking. I was just like, I don't want to do it. You know what I mean? Just didn't feel like, well, why would that work out and this and that. And I finally did it, and it worked out great. Mm-hmm. It was amazing. We needed it so bad. Only one right foot. You're killing me,
Brenda. I love you. I love your vibe.
Yeah, you gotta have a good sense of humor.
Yeah,
sense of humor is like probably a big part of healing. I think.
You know, I've been through so much trauma in my life that one thing that got me through it is just laughing and being silly and just looking at things in a different perspective. You know.
Absolutely, I know my parents, like when they were going through chemo, they made an effort to watch more comedies. That was like a real deal.
Laughter's the best medicine, I feel like.
Laughter's amazing. The only way to get a CNC is Etsy. I want a CNC so bad.
Me too.
Cause there's so many like things on Etsy I want to do with the CNC machine. So once I get the CNC Melco, all those toys, I'm definitely not leaving my house. I'm working from home. But if you had a big CNC, like a 4 foot by 8 cutting table, I guess you could do cabinets too. Which I don't know. I don't know if I want to do cabinets.
No, I feel like that kind of hinders your creativity too much.
You're just making boxes.
Yeah, I feel like something that'll help keep us motivated and not burnt out is being able to be creative and creating new things constantly. And I feel like digitizing is going to be a great outlet. Woodworking, great outlet. You know.
I don't know if anyone's gonna believe me if I tell them that. I know a one-legged take on the answer. That's awesome. No, that's gonna be a fun story.
Yeah.
I need more stories. I don't have good stories. You know. What was I gonna say? Anything else we got tonight?
No, I'm probably just gonna finish this listing and go to bed.
Oh, one thing that I realized with Etsy, so she's always like, get back into woodworking because I only made furniture before, and I like it. It's cool, but I don't know if it's what I want to do. I don't want to just make furniture all day. At least maybe.
I like being able to have a fast design because, what is it like? You get to see your end result quicker, and with making furniture, it's like, oh, you really gotta do it to be able to see your end result. You know, you have to put more time and effort into it. Like
the small projects for Etsy, I could get them done in like an hour or 2 hours, and it's so like rewarding. Satisfying. I've done a lot of crafty things too. I didn't realize how much of a crafter I was until I really started thinking about it. My Etsy's kind of for me, and I really like to learn too. I'm with you on that one. I love audiobooks. I love podcasts, crazy podcasts. I learn everything on YouTube. We
got a degree in
we got a degree on YouTube. I don't really like learning stuff in school though. All that busy work is not for me, but I like to learn. That's for sure.
I love to learn too, but I also like school because I like getting grades. So I like putting the effort in and seeing an end result.
Yeah, she's a school nerd for sure. She loves school.
Cassie or despise, don't get discouraged. That's how I felt with like YouTube in the very beginning, and I just kind of kept chugging along, and eventually it just clicks, and it happens fast. It will happen fast, and
yeah, it's happening for you really fast right now.
You know, just keep chugging along.
Like you're about to hit 1K on Facebook. That's pretty cool. Things happen when you hit 1K.
Despise, are you active on your Discord at all? Is he not active?
Yeah, he's just more active lately, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Definitely try and build a community.
Do you have a CNC, Brenda? You taught Head Start?
Is that it's a preschool, right? I believe. I have been teaching 5th grade for 6 years. I actually took off this year. But
I don't know what it is with me in school, because it's not like I'm, dumb or anything. It's just, when I actually, apply, I don't apply myself. I don't like what they teach. I don't want to learn English. I don't care. I really don't care. But this stuff, I love it. I learned that. When I took some computer classes, and I was actually enjoying what I was learning. I was learning, how to do stuff on the computer. I got all A's in college. It was like I was doing better in college than I did in high school, But
I think that's one reason why I enjoyed college so much is because I love learning about how the brain works.
Not yet.
And they focused a lot on, how to get someone to learn, and I don't know. I can't describe it. I just love it.
She's a teacher. She was born to be a teacher. For sure. But like, she doesn't have to be a teacher in a school. She could also teach in YouTube. You know, she loves helping people. And I was telling her like, I think she got into teaching because she loves to help people. But I feel like in reality, if she's on YouTube, she could reach so many more people than teaching. Like you figure you get 30 students every year, well maybe more, 35.
34 in my classroom.
34. So we'll say 35. And what are you gonna teach? 30 years of your life?
Probably, yeah.
Or longer, because
Yeah, with retirement, you have to run yourself to the ground.
You don't get paid a lot, so you gotta work a lot. That's only like 900 students, 1,000 students.
Yeah.
You got almost 3,000 followers.
Yeah.
And you're helping them all. Yep. When you learn, it's applying what you do, and you love it.
Well, if I can like help inspire, like say a mother who is not doing very well financially, and if I can help teach her how to create a business, it's not only going to affect her, but her children's life too, and it's just a trickle down effect. So yeah, you're definitely right. I could reach more people. I just like inspiring people because I want people to know, like, literally, you can do anything in life. Literally.
You can. Thank you so much, Brenda, for joining. I appreciate it so much. It was my first live stream on YouTube, and you were the star with me. So thank you so much for coming out, and you taught me a lot. So I really appreciate it, and that amazing story you told us. I'm so happy I got to know you. Hope to see you more. Be active on Discord. We love you guys. So
Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, sign up for our email list too. We'll send you out free designs, even though it sounds like you got the digitizing down. So
well, if she could test it out and let us know.
Oh, hey, would you like to test out designs?
Yeah.
We'll email you some if you do. I don't know if you're already off, but alrighty. Well, I think we'll call it a night too. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Look for some new videos soon.
New videos. I like this podcast style of just being able to chat.
I know. I thought I was gonna do more digitizing, and I just ended up sitting here talking. I guess that's what everyone does. Everyone starts, I'm gonna do all this work, and then just hang out with
That's
chat.
how I get with my lives. I have like a whole list of things I plan to finish, and then I just get too distracted because I'm having too much fun with them, and then I don't get anything done.
Yeah. So maybe go live a little earlier next time when more people are up.
Yeah, for sure.
2 a.m. on a Sunday night is pretty late. So, perfect. All right. Well, thank you guys so much. I think it's time for us to go to bed too. So I love you guys. I'm so thankful that you guys are here to watch me struggle through a Digitize. So thank you guys so much.